what you have here is not going to work because you've just added cold water to corn.
It's not. You have to put more water?
No, you gotta knead it in hot water. Add some salt to it, add a little bit of vinegar to it. This is not gonna make a tortilla ever, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna make nothing. So don't panic. Try doing a dough again. Use refined flour for binding. Forget about a nacho, it's not happening. Think
Let
of
it be.
something else.
Just think of something crispy.
Yeah.
Just think of something refreshing.
Yeah.
Just think of textures and colors, and I'm sure you'll get it on point.
Yeah?
I learned that cornmeal is activated with warm water. Chef Ranveer and Anayata was very kind to come through and keep checking on my nachos and how it's going. They had in fact told me that just add some regular flour and make it into like a half nacho, half cornmeal, half flour.
What are you up to?
I'm just finishing off my charred bell pepper.
You have a
Sauce.
tissue?
Yes.
Can I get it? The reason it's charred and steamed is so you can remove the skin and use it, right?
Right.
Because char is for... The reason you char a bell pepper is because bell pepper is high in sugars. It caramelizes, it gives a nice flavor. But you don't want to eat the char, the coal.
Right.
So always
So-
remember that. How far are you into the task?
My eggplants are now going up.
What are you trying to do to the eggplants?
I've just done salt and red chili powder.
I get it. What are you trying to do with the eggplant?
I'm gonna grill them.
You always add salt on the grill. If you want a nice crisp texture,
Because otherwise they become
the
soft.
eggplant has now become soft. It's already lost water. Now, how do you solve this?
Yeah.
Heat the pan really high.
Okay.
All right? Get the pan going really high. Be careful with that gas.
Yeah.
Your pan has to be really hot when you put the eggplants to get the char outside.
And no oil.
try and retain... No oil, of course oil.
Little, but
Put olive oil in the marination.
I did.
See,
you can
eggplant
put-
soaks a lot of oil, so you need to put lots of oil.
Eggplant is a sponge. It soaks up oil.
Right.
You need to add more oil, heat up your pan really well,
Okay.
and make the eggplants crispy. The only way your dish is going to work is if I get the texture of crispy eggplant on the outside and soft and mushy on the inside.
Right. Okay.
All right?
Got it. Yes, chef.
No, I'm just worried because I can see some seeds of the bell pepper also going to your
No,
sauce.
they're not. They're
Make
not.
sure they're
I'm
not.
making sure. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's a little messy, but
That's
I'll take care of it. Thank you. The judges said that ended up putting salt in my eggplant a little bit, not too much. And what salt does is it releases water from any vegetable that you put. I had thought of it, but I ended up putting a little bit, and now my eggplants become a little soggy, but I think my pan is hot enough to be able to overcome that. I am getting crispy eggplants right now, so I'm happy. I fixed it. I fixed the problem.
How are you doing, Tarana? Where have you reached?
Tarana,
Well, I've almost
leave
finished.
everything.
Yeah.
All right, don't forget to smile. Remember, happy cooks make.
Happy food.
All right, so what's up?
Well, I'm almost done with my thing, so I'm doing skewers.
So you boiled the potato, you're cutting them into cubes.
Yeah, so I have two kinds of potatoes. I have imli ke aloo and then I have dhania ke aloo ki chutney. So, and plus I have these tandoori paneer ke skewers.
Okay.
So, I'm
Good.
going to plate it
Good.
together.
You think you're going
and,
to... Great. If you have time left, use it to elevate the dish.
yeah, okay.
All right? If you think you're going to finish before time, think of elevating the dish. Elevation is gourmet, remember.
Okay.
Also, in a chaat, there are two things that really make or break it. Flavor from the chutneys and texture.
Texture, okay.
The crunch of the pani puri with the moistness of the dahi. The textural contrast is really important.
Okay.
That fried aloo chaat is fried aloo chaat because the aloos are crispy and fried on the outside and soft and mushy on the inside.
Yeah.
Create a contrast of textures. If you're missing something crunchy, figure it out fast.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Yeah?
Chef Ranveer puts it in my mind, the chaat is about chutney. The moment he told me that, I knew that I had to, concentrate on making a good chutney.
my initial dough that I've made doesn't seem like a dough. It's too sticky. So I'm just trying some hacks, see if this works at all. Just frying up the mixture that I've tried to construct. And then I'll break it up because I just want the crunch.
Perfect Goa evening, crowds building up, and they have 15 minutes. Are you worried?
I mean, I think when I spoke to all of them, I was a little nervous for them, you know? Thoughts that the ideas that they have, they're not actually panning out the way they wanted to. And I'm especially concerned about Kiran because she looked a little frantic, you know? Her eggplant was on the go and her eggplant looked soggy also to me. Texture-wise, we did not agree with that. And even the bell pepper, she wasn't cleaning that well. She was not removing the seeds. So technique is what I was looking at when I went there. Yeah. But I think Ipshita, on the other hand, she's doing well because she's trying so many different things. I can see her rolling her dough. She was completely at it. And I think she's just completed that dough.
That would have been a disaster. That would have been a disaster. You know, I would have hated it. She gives her heart into it. Just that cold water instead of hot into the dough would make a world of a difference. She's at it, right?
She's at it, and that confidence, that spirit is what a chef is known to be. She's really doing it. She wants it on the plate. And that's what's making me excited.
I don't think Tarana really had that crunchy texture in mind when she conceptualized that chaat. As food people, we have to give equal importance to flavor, texture, taste, presentation, aroma, everything. You know, it's like a building block. You cannot just remove a block. Girls, last 5 minutes. The crowds are building. Let's go.
I want to top my stack with mozzarella. And I'm wondering if I should melt it first and then top it, or just let it be on top and let the heat...
Let it be on top and let the heat melt. If you melt it, you won't be able to handle it.
Sure.
Right? Mozzarella has the lowest melting point amongst all cheeses.
Okay.
Do you like the plating?
I would have wanted one hot and one cold element. Make sure the paneer is hot, like hot.
When served?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to put that continuously on the... Okay.
Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All work to stop. Tarana.
Hello, chef.
Hi, Tarana. Have you plated?
Yes, I've plated and I have...
And she's giving us the warm paneer.
yeah.
That's what's important, to serve warm food, nicely seasoned food, and that's what we're looking for. I can get lovely Indian flavors. I can get some coriander chutney. Is that at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, so just explain your dish.
I've made some imli ke aloo and some dhania ke aloo and a tandoori skewer over it, and I've garnished it with guava and coriander and a little onion.
Well, Tarana, you know what? I have to say this. When you started, you did not know where you were going.
We were very worried.
But first look, colorful, very Indian at heart, very buoyant. Buoyant's the right word for this, right? It's jumping out at me. I want to eat it when I see it, right? And that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
I hope you like it.
You make me happy. Yeah?
Definitely the flavors on the plate, different flavors with the imli, with the green chutney. I think it's well seasoned, well balanced. You get that little thick, like tikhapan. The little tikhapan is very important in Indian food. And freshly served from your truck, I think the crowds are going to be very happy.
It has the tang. The guava is a masterstroke. I'm still missing that crunchy texture though. But to compensate, add more guava and more onions on top, just for that freshness, right?
Okay.
Go.
Smile. Go.
Thank you, chef.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about the dish?
So this is like a chili con carne. It has beans and it has vegetables. And it has a little less salt because I wanted to give people the option of adding more salt and spice with the capsicum. It has some cheese on top and nachos that I tried making. And I picked up mint when I went shopping. We could pick up some element if we had some time. I picked up mint. I wanted something fresh because the weather is really hot. So I put some mint in my salsa.
Okay.
It's like a 3 bell pepper salsa. And there's some refined beans that's fried up with a little bit of tomato and onions. And then there is guacamole that is with avocado and mango. And then just a jalapeno to add like citrus.
All right. You know what? You got to find a shorter description for it. When you have 20 people standing and you serve them food, it has to be quick, snappy, fast, and make an impact.
Love is the vibrancy on the plate. What I love is the fact that you've thought your accompaniments.
Yeah, no, it's like, you know, for me, it's a perfect sloppy Joe. Just take everything, dunk into it, and then make
I can't wait.
So, yeah, so just take everything, dunk into it, and go for it, right?
Yes.
You know what, I was very worried. But I'm not as worried now.
It shows that hard work and dedication can actually bring you something really nice. And I'm sure you're proud of your own dish.
I am.
I'm sure you love the crunchy bits.
It turned out all right.
Great.
All right,
Thanks to you guys.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
And go and sell your dish,
Yes.
smile, and be proud of it.
All right.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, Kiran. Did you have a plate for us to taste?
Absolutely. Yeah. Any of these.
So you used both red and yellow bell peppers?
Yes, I did.
Right.
Also onions, garlic.
Only the reason you use bell peppers in a sauce is for color. But when you char them, it's very important to remove the char off them. Otherwise, the color gets discolored, just like it is now.
I did remove
So-
the char. I removed it from all of them.
Yeah, but the color...
I just popped half a bell pepper inside, which I also removed and removed the char.
I understand, but the color that you have is not the brightest of colors for a bell pepper coulis.
Sure.
Right? When you say eggplant and bell pepper coulis, you expect a nice crispy eggplant with a dark purple edge, and either a red or an orange coulis. Red if it's red bell peppers, orange if it is red and yellow. Right?
Oh, okay.
So just tell me a little bit about the mozzarella cheese because it's not melted on top. So what was the aim with the mozzarella?
Yeah, so I wanted to place it right on my sauce for the heat of the sauce to melt it. It's melted a little bit, but not entirely. I guess I should have probably heated up my sauce one more time before.
Yeah, you should have heated your sauce up. You know, let me tell you this. When you look at the color, it's not the most appetizing color for the sauce, but it's tasty.
Thank you so
All
much.
right? Believe in it, go for it, go sell it.